Welcome to the G.A.B. This is G.A.B.
They should have never gave you platform.
Coming around, them double standards keep on coming around. In the media, the double standards keep on coming around. Juice. I know y'all like, who the hell is Juice? I told y'all last week. Juice is me and my roommate dog. You feel me? Yeah. I'm dog sitting for him. Well, it's my roommate dog, but you know, I mean, basically my dog too. So Juice in the living room with me again, watching the show. Brr, come on, Juice. Do one bark. Say they know I'm not like, you know, crazy or nothing. No, you don't. You just want to lick your paw. Alrighty then. What's good with y'all out there? This is another episode of the G.A.B. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. I got the best audience out there, so y'all know what y'all should be doing, right? Well, what you waiting for? Give yourself a round of applause. If they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate all y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. And good Lord, there's a lot of in-betweeners out there. Oh my sweet baby black Jesus. Wow. For my tubers though, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub. Sub a share. Share a comment. Comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Most of y'all smart out there, you feel me? For my potters though, I'm on Google Podcasts. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on Spotify. And I'm on iHeartRadio. Across all those platforms. All you got to do is type in the G.A.B. or Kamal Johnson ENT, and bam, I pop right up. You feel me? Also appreciate my sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop going to be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire-ass garments made out of 100% African cotton. I guarantee a Busho sex appeal up by, let's give it like 101%. Yeah. If it look good on me, it's gonna look good on your in-between ass, okay? Alright, let's hop right into the topic. And today I gotta talk about the double standards of media. Them double standards, media all the time. They can't keep keeping double standards, media. Them double standards keep on coming around in media. Yeah, double standards of media, bruh. It is wild. And yes, I will give you examples. Alright? Let's take one example. And I know it's been out there already. It's been apparent. And we're going to take the Dana White situation. Even Dana White himself is like, bro, I'm the public, man. I will be shameful. I'll be reprimanding myself. Like I did something very terrible. And he kind of getting on some of the people that's like in the media and stuff like that. And like trying to go easy on him. He like, nah, y'all should have just went hard on me. Pause. And like, there's no way that the media coverage should be like this. You know why, Dana White? Because it's a double standard. And it has to do with race. Yes, I said it. Race. Racism. I hate that bruh racism. I want to whoop racism ass every time I see him. And yes, that aligns with the double standard. Because I ain't even gotta say if Dana White was a black man. We done seen black men that done did this. Smacked up their significant other. And the significant other hit them first. And they still smacked them up. And they got ridiculed, drugged through the mud. And still getting drugged through the mud. I'm going to put a picture up right here. Boop. Yep. Here we go. Double standards of media, man. Yeah. It's outrageous. That's just one situation. I'm going to take another situation. And now this one's a little bit more shocking. There's an elementary school kid. He was 6 years old. He shot his teacher.
Jesus Christ.
Blah, 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 blah. Shot his teacher, right? The media has been covering it so much that he's a white kid. Ain't even talk about the parents, none of that. Trying to cover it up, sweep it under that white rug. That's what they trying to do, right? They keep showing the teacher is the teacher or the it's his parent. I think it's teacher. They keep showing the teacher got shot. She black. She black? I swear I think is either the mom is half black. Actually, why the hell am I doing this? Why don't I just ask my bro Google? Like I be telling y'all. Hold on. 6-year-old kid shoots. Oh, boom, right there. Booyah. And we about to is this happening in Virginia too? Shit, wow, Commonwealth state. Blah 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 blah. I want to see what the teacher looks like. Are they gonna have a picture of the teacher? No. See, as I'm even rolling through this, they have no recollection of who the goddamn kid is. Ooh, I found out the kid was white because they had one picture and he blurred him out, but they keeping that under wraps. If that was a black kid, oh my God. You know what they'd have been doing? They'd have been shitting on the kid. They'd have been shitting on the parent. They'd have been like, this is terrible parenting, man. What the hell is going on? How? He's a degenerate. He's a menace to society. Yeah. Since it's a little white kid, they kind of keeping that on a hush, hush. Hold on, bruh. They not even, I'm reading through the publications now. They not really even showing they haven't been showing the parents at all. They've been keeping that under wraps and the kid. But I swear I think they showed the teacher and the teacher was mixed. Okay, that's what it is. Let me clarify. The teacher that was shot was a white woman. I guess the parent of the kid is she mixed, but we don't really know what she mixed with or whatever. But yeah, she's a mixed woman. But they consider white. You feel me? Consider the kid white. Parent identify as white, I guess. You feel me? And shot a white teacher. A female white teacher. You feel me? And the thing about it, the media is keeping the kid's race out of it. You feel what I'm saying? Double standards is whack. I guarantee, and y'all can argue with me all you want with this or whatever, but I guarantee if the kid was black, what I stated previously earlier, all that would have been said. Where's the daddy? If the daddy not involved. Oh, single parent household, blah, 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 blah. Or if the daddy isn't, oh man, these parents are terrible. They don't know how to raise their kids. Oh, this is a tragedy. Look what happens with black people, blah, blah, blah. Oh, look how they're raising their kids to be menace. Yeah. But the double standards, bro. Media really protecting this white kid, man. A damn shame. 6 years old. This is learned behavior. Shot a teacher. Wow. Elementary school. But the way the media's covering this, dang shame. It's a dang shame. It's double standards, man. The double standards of media. And I'm just focusing on race, but there's double standards when it comes to like women in media. Any marginalized group in media is always double standard. If you white, especially a white man, you get the grace. I just said it, Dana White, grace. Getting the grace. Jerry Jones, media, got the grace. Did Kyrie Irving get that grace? Hell to the nizzle. He didn't get any of that grace. Grace was gone. Grace was gone before Kyrie even got to the building. Media was like, nah. We on your ass. You see the double standard? And it's whack. That's why we need more media like us. That's why I'm doing this news channel. This is why I'm doing this. So we can have more media coverage like this, you feel me? And smack around that double standard. You feel me? It's whack, man. It's terrible. And it just shows like, even Dana White was like, yo, like, I should be reprimanded even more. Like, bro, I did something that was terrible. And what happened after he said that? Nothing. Media coverage was just like, well, whatever. He's a good man. Doesn't matter. It's cool. He has the complexion for protection. So why should we care? Don't matter. And this is why. There's double standard in media. Gots to be called upon. Has to be called out. You feel me? And that's what I'm calling out. And I want other media outlets, you feel me? That sound like me, look like me. If it, I'm gonna say black media outlets. Let's go. You feel me? We need to call out this hypocrisy. Yeah. Bunch of hypocrisy, bruh. Y'all want to know my sources? I mean, just look around. It's everywhere. History done showed us. Life. Media itself. Huh? Media's other social. Huh? Jeez. Double standard. Alright, man. I'm done talking about this double standard of the media. Alright? Alright, let's hop into the next segment. Ooh, we about to hop into the sad segment. And today, we gotta talk about the movie right here. The Menu on HBO Max. Oh my goodness. Alright, so, they said, I just looked at it right now and I get it now. I was like the whole time. So the way they tried to depict this at first, I feel like the trailer and stuff, like a horror film, like horror, thriller, mystery. And so I was like, okay. But then when I started watching it, I was like, wait a minute. They got John Leguizamo, or I'm pronouncing Berber name all types wrong. Once I saw John Leguizamo in there, I was like, this gotta be a comedy. He plays in nothing but comedies. And now that I see right here, it's a horror comedy. And let me tell you, the horror part, they didn't really nail it. But the comedy, wow. Excellent. Bravo. Hand claps for y'all comedy. Because I was laughing. And the thing about it, I didn't think this was, I didn't know this was supposed to be a comedy. So I was going in thinking it was like a horror thriller film. And then when I was in, I was like, wait a minute. This is comical. The cook like this. Looking like Ramsey. What's the cook name? John Ramsey or whatever. You don't like my cooking. You don't like my presentation. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna kill your ass. What? That's how it was. Yeah. The scornful cook. Be careful how you treat a cook. You feel me? Yeah. That's all. That's basically the gist of the movie. That's what they were trying to tell us. Be careful how you treat your cooks and your servers. Because they could eventually kill you. Oh, okay. Alright, let me, you know I'm a stat teacher, so let me hit you with the stats, you feel me? IMDb gave it a 7.3. Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 88. And the people gave it an 83%. I'm in agreement with y'all. Like, it was a pretty solid movie. You feel me? This was pretty solid. I appreciate this movie. The horror part wasn't really horror too much. It was more like it was like gore. So it really wasn't no jump scares or nothing like that. A little bit of thriller though, because you were starting to figure out, so you're like, wow, this crazy. Like the one part that was kind of a thriller was when the lifeguard came in and you thought he was gonna like save the people, but he actually was a part of the whole scheme. That was kind of a twist. I was like, okay, that's a thriller right there. They got me. Okay. But yeah, man, let me you know how I do, man. Let me hit you with some of the cast members. Then I hit you with the plot, and then I give you my spiel of how I feel about the movie. All right. The cast consists of Anya Taylor-Joy. She played in some other movies too. The Witch was a good movie she played in, and she was in Soho and Last Night in Soho. Really good movie. I reviewed it. Go check it back out in my archives and in tubes. You feel me? But she played Margaret. Then you had Ralph Fiennes. He played Chef Slowick, and he was like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I know he's the chef that killed, but I wouldn't mind going to his restaurant. But the thing about his restaurant, he gonna have to serve real food because they were serving BS. They were serving finger food. At one point, he served them air. What? I think at one point he gave him a piece of land. He gave him like a dirt block. Here you go. They were like, how the hell am I supposed to eat this? This is a dirt. He was like, ain't my concern. Then you had Nicholas Hoult. He was Tyler. Tyler was the person that brought Margaret on as a date. He was supposed to bring another woman, but this woman kind of flaked on him. So he just brought her, and Margaret was a prostitute. So, then also Hong Chu as Elsa. She was funny. I was laughing my ass off every time she spoke and said things. You feel me? And Margaret ended up giving her the shankity shank at like one point, but I was like, Elsa didn't like Margaret. I knew the whole time, like, damn, they got underlying beef and we don't even know about it. Then, like I mentioned, John Leguizamo, he was the... Damn, can y'all give him... Come on, bruh. Y'all really just could give him a name? He's just movie star. Really? Then they had Mark St. Cyr. He was Dave. He was actually one of the three, like, people that work for this company. And also one of the people that worked for the company was Arturo Castro. He was Serene. He a great actor too. Very funny. I find him very funny in a lot of movies and stuff. So them three worked in a company and they were like effing over their employees through like, and their employer at the same time, like kind of through tax fraud. So essentially the plot of this movie was the chef had these people always coming to this restaurant, and he felt like an artiste, and he felt that they didn't respect his art as a chef. So he technically was like, all right, this about to be your last meal. I'm going to give y'all the show of y'all lifetime, and then I'm going to murk y'all. And so the thing about it, Margaret wasn't supposed to be there in the first place, and Chef Slowick kept mentioning that, was like, yo, is you with us or you with them? Either you get down or you lay down. You feel me? And so, like, and Tyler, this was his first time, and he was just enamored by Chef Slowick. He was all on bruh D. He was like, bro, like, oh my God, bro. Oh, this is the best. Oh, my God. And then he was kind of treating Margaret like, he was treating her like a prostitute, really. He was just like, bro, I paid for this. Shut up. Eat. And I was like, damn, that's just wrong. Dang. But essentially, Tyler, like, the way Tyler ended up dying was, like, self-deletion. And Chef basically whispered in his ear, like, basically, I knew he told him, he's like, bro, just go do it. Go in the closet, get the rope, and go do what you got to do. And then that happened. And then it was just, like, other characters where the chef was kind of clowning. He was clowning the three people. Was like, yeah, y'all did tax fraud. I know it. This gonna be your last meal, your last supper. Alright, this one I knew. I was like, there's gotta be a comedy. Because in Chef Slowick, you're petty, bro. You are a petty individual. You shouldn't be called Chef Slowick. You should be called Chef Petty. Because John Leguizamo shouldn't have been there either. But he told him, like, look, bruh, the reason why you here, because you starred in a movie that I just didn't like. So I got to murk you. Like, come on, bruh. He was like, bro, you played in this movie I didn't like, bro, so now you got to go. And it was like, bruh. And Johnson Leguizamo was like, bro, I didn't write this. I didn't produce this. Why are they not here with me? Why me? Why? Ah. But this is what I didn't get. All right. So, and actually, Chef Slowick mentioned this. Out of all the people that was there at this dinner, right? You feel me? And none of them, except for Margaret, really stood up to fight. None of them combated his meal. None of them said anything. Margaret, I think, hurt Chef Slowick's feelings, but he was like, "You a real one." You feel me? She was like, "Yo, your food nasty. It's disgusting. I don't like your preparation, and you trying to murk us. I ain't for it." And Chef Slowick was like, "It hurt my damn feelings." But you're real, unlike the rest of these MFers. So I'm gonna give you a chance to go. And plot twist, she the only one got away. You feel me? But the thing about it though, that got me to was like, they could have fought off all like not only the chef but the servers, cause they was the servers and the chef was outnumbered, and they were outnumbered because another chef / server ended up murking themselves, and they didn't know if it was real or not. They were like, "What the hell is going on? What?" Yeah, he self-deleted himself right in front of him. The chef just acted like Chef Ramsey and was just, "What is this? This is terrible. You are a waste of space on this earth. You shouldn't be here." That's how it was. And then, bro, yeah. I ain't lying, man. The chef was serving up some weak food, though. Like, I think one time he served him like a rock. He gave him a rock. And not the rock that everybody want to see. If you smell what the chef is cooking, if you get my drift. Man. But yeah, man, like, this most definitely was a horror comedy. Hold on. Who directed this? This was directed by Mark Malloy. You did your thing on the comedy aspect, but the horror aspect, no. Wasn't really no jump scares. I kind of knew what was going to happen when it came to the horror part of things. It was more gory than anything. You just saw a lot of gore, you feel me? And how much they budget was $30 million. How much they grossed in, they didn't say. So they must not did actually no, box office $76 million, so they doubled. They did their thing. Good job. Kudos to y'all. Like I said, I think this movie was pretty solid. It if you want to laugh, a little bit of dark comedy, go watch this. Cause that hit the mark bullseye, dead on. You feel me? I think another thing this sent me over the edge. At that point, I was like, all right. Kudos to y'all, because y'all clowning at this point. The way that everybody died, except for Alyssa, because Alyssa got stabbed up by Margaret. And there's another character besides the other chef that got murked, but how everybody else died? Why Chef Slowick, right? Turned everybody into s'mores.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. He turned them into s'mores. He really had the chocolate and the marshmallow on their head, bruh. With the graham cracker, like, bro. To die that way? And the crazy thing about it, they were eating until well, if I'm a die, at least I'm gonna die in a good, I'm gonna die happy. So they were eating this morning. You mother effers. You did that. Kudos. S'mores. The dessert. It was a dessert to die for. Wow. Anyway. Alright, I'm done. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought this was incredible, bruh. I really like this movie, bro. The comedy aspect just had me rolling, bro. Alright, man. Y'all go watch it if y'all want. Okay? Hell, I might watch this again. All right. Once again, this was the menu on HBO Max. If you want to view it, go ahead, do it. I'm gonna view it again. I never want a chef like that though. Be careful. Moral of the story is, be careful how you treat the chef. You might think it's just food, but to them, it's art. If you disrespect, they might murk your ass. All right, enough with that. Y'all know what time it is? Y'all know what time it is? Y'all know what time it is? It's meme time. Let's go. And I got juicy memes for y'all. Oh, snapperooski. And we got, it is Chef Ramsey, but it's Gordon Ramsay, you feel me? And I actually got a couple, because these cook memes were extremely funny. Wow. So we got him, he like, usual Gordon Ramsay just always mad. Oh, God. So it reads, I'm going to read it like Gordon Ramsay. You added so much salt and pepper. I could hear the dish singing. Push it. Push it. Push it real good.
Jesus Christ.
To say somebody's dish got so much salt and pepper that is singing the song from Salt and Pepper, bruh. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is extremely funny. Alright, so we got the bad guy from Austin Powers, Dr. Evil. And it reads, logs onto social media for news. I'll take offense to this, because I'm a news station. And I put my news on social media. So what you trying to say, Dr. Evil? Huh? I got a billion reasons why that I'm offended by this. Double standard ass. Because when you put it on there, Dr. Evil is news. But when I put on it ain't. I wonder why. I got another Chef Ramsay meme. And he mad as hell. Okay, and I'm going to read it again like, the lamb is so undercooked. It's following Mary to school. That's for my Bible heads out there. If you get it, you get it. Oh, you like that one, Juice? Hey, as soon as I said lamb, Juice perked up. He was like, lamb? Food? Because the lamb, Mary had a little, and in the Bible, the lamb with Mary. No, the song Mary had a little. Okay, enough. Okay, Hey man, I got the best audience out there, so y'all know what y'all should be doing, right? Well, what you waiting for? Give yourself a round of applause. If they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate all y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. And good Lord, there's a lot of in-betweeners out there. Wow. In-between world. Ain't it? For my tubers though, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video art channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'ma say the same thing. Like a share. Share a comment. Comment a like. Share a sub. Y'all know what to do. Most of y'all smart out there, you feel me? For my podders though, I'm on Google Podcasts. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on Spotify. And I'm on iHeartRadio. Across all those platforms. All you gotta do is type in Kamal Johnson ENT or the G.A.B, and bam, I'll pop right up. Yeah. You know who else I appreciate? My sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop gonna be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire-ass garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. I guarantee you a boost your sex appeal up by 11%. And look here, if it look good on me, it's gonna look good on your in-between ass, okay? Once again, this is another episode of the G.A.B. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And look, man, y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this content. Have a good one of it. And on that note, I'm out, y'all. Peace. Yo, the chef was wilding. He was like, "Oh, you don't like my rock I gave you? Okay. Well, it's on your head now. Bow." And he smashed him in the head. This was G.A.B. This was G.A.B. Ooh, yeah.